fire signs. This is going to be a general reading, general love reading as well. It will not resonate with everyone. Take what's for you, leave the rest. If you don't know your birth sign, your birth chart, there's a link in the description box. I do recommend watching other signs, as we are a makeup of many signs. Just keep in mind free will, and that you can always change, outcomes based on your actions. And I do apologize, fire signs, for not getting your video out last time. And I did notice that there was a lot of readers who didn't do fire signs, or Aries specifically. I think there was some sort of information you weren't meant to know at that time. But I still apologize, and I thank you all for watching. So let's see. Beautiful. Understand that time is irrelevant, even though this is going to be like a monthly forecast. This time can start whenever you watch this video. It doesn't necessarily just pertain to this month. It could be the middle of a whole new month. If you're watching it then, your 30 days or so on starts then. Okay? Well, this is interesting. So, coming more from your past energy, we have the Four of Pentacles. Beginning of the month, we have the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Wands. The middle of the month, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Toward the end of the month, we have the Three of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Quite interesting. Definitely High Priestess. Let's just get the full story first. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. This is so interesting. Tell me about the Three of Wands. It's definitely progression here. Definitely progression here. Tell me about the Three of Wands here. So coming from the Four of Pentacles, okay, so I'm starting to see. So this may all be about someone. It looks like you took a new opportunity emotionally. It looks as if you offered it looks like you offered yourself I keep hearing to someone, I'm trying to avoid it. It looks like you decided that you would take the opportunity with someone. It doesn't necessarily feel like a relationship. It feels like, someone new came into your life and you just took the opportunity to accept that person, accept that friendship. This is someone you've met recently. And I'm seeing it like this friendship offering a lot of healing energy. It's as if you've met someone that's a part of your soul tribe. And it does feel like an authentic friendship. I'm seeing you want to hold on to it. You want to keep the physical company of that friendship. It's like you see many more opportunities with it. For those of you who haven't got a download about this connection, you will very soon. And for those of you, some of you have already received this insight recently. And it's kind of giving you, I'm hearing fuel to the fire to move forward, to communicate, to express, to offer. I'm hearing more emotions, or to allow this friendship to deepen, just to kind of paint a picture, like you would go from friends to best friends, sometimes spent together to like spending a lot of time together, right? Four of Pentacles again, you're still holding on to it very, very tightly. And for some reason, I'm feeling like other responsibilities, things that should be top priority, are kind of standing there waiting on decisions to be made in regards to it. So it's kind of like you're neglecting certain aspects of your life based on this new person that's come in. And Spirit is kind of warning you. This Seven of Swords feels like a warning that you're kind of taking away from yourself. You're taking away from your mental productivity. You're taking away from the things that you had initially set out to accomplish. Two of Wands. It's like Four of Pentacles released your grip a little bit. You know, when it came into your life, you instantly related to that connection, Four of Pentacles. And now that this insight has come in, it's like you're holding on to it even tighter, but now you're neglecting that self-healing energy. It's like I'm seeing you project your energy to this person so much that it's kind of like an energy vampire situation, except for they're not an energy vampire. You're just giving too much of yourself, right? And this is very much so unconsciously. You've already got the go ahead with this insight that's coming here towards the beginning of the month. But it's like, look at this jump from Ace of Sword to Ten of Sword. You're going to overdo it, and you're going to give me the best words to explain this, because I don't want to say it the way I was going to say it. I don't want to trigger people unnecessarily. It's like, I don't have any other way to say it. Like a mental break, like a snap, like, I'm seeing you start questioning yourself. Okay, why am I immersing myself in this connection? What is going on here? You may start thinking this person is up to something, just reckless thoughts. That's only going to cause self-harm. See advice with this Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Immediately I heard, handle your business. Stick to, for some of you, I'm hearing a spiritual quest. That's cool. But it's mainly like, stick to the direction you were going in before this connection. Stick to that self-awareness. That focus and self. Yeah, see, going into the middle of the month, I'm seeing communication kind of slow down. And then see, if you don't dial back the overthinking or fantasizing or putting yourself too far in the future, like, okay, this is beautiful, now we're going to be married a couple years from now, it's like, slow down, pump your brakes. Because mid-month the communication is going to slow down. But it's just because it's a deep connection. So it's going to be some triggering things that's happening, And it's not going to cause like a major disruption. It's not going to be a real problem. It's just, at that time, it's best to center your energy rather than going and mixing your energy. Because immediately following that, you have the Ten of Cups, Hierophant, the Magician, Ace of Pentacles. And this could be, I'm definitely hearing that it's like this connection deepening. For some of you, it turns into a romantic partnership. I heard one night stand, so if you're not down for that, don't put yourself in that type of situation where it can go down like that. I'm also hearing this Ace of Sword with this Ace of Pentacles here with the Magician and the Hierophant, Ten of Cups. This insight here is coming into fruition in the middle of the month here. So maybe you're going to get some sort of insight of this connection transforming. And that's what leads you to this overthinking and neglecting of your own personal situations and priorities and everything. That could definitely be it. And I feel like that's what it is. Don't allow, for some of you, I'm hearing visions. So for those of you who have visions, you're going to see this relationship. It's like seeing a scene from your future play out, and the amount of joy that's going to come in. And that's awesome. Knight of Cups. You're going to see this desire to have a relationship. This is definitely going to come into fruition. Be mindful. I'm hearing take leadership of your own responsibilities as far as a relationship, and allow that person to have theirs. Don't be mama bear to the connection, because it's not your child. The connection is not your child. That's your partner. Don't Some of you, I know it's instinctual. You want to take care. You know, you're a caregiver. But allow you and this partner to stand on your own. Create boundaries. And definitely don't allow yourself, with this magician here, don't allow yourself or your mind to teeter into negative thoughts, negative emotions, or anything, because you are in a co-creative energy, or your co-creative energy is intense, is heightened at this point in this month here. And that's also what's charging things to come into fruition with this Ace of Pentacles. That's what's really bringing this Ace of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles here. And the way I'm feeling this Five of Pentacles is just you going from Ace of Pentacles to Five of Pentacles rapidly. You got to think about it. It's not necessarily a bad thing to have the Five of Pentacles here, because you went from the Ace. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Look how many steps you've jumped. That's a beautiful accomplishment. But at the end of the day, you've got to, when you're building something that's going to be, it's going to have a real impact, you have to be able to bring it up from the bottom to the top, right? What's really the beauty in a victory? It's like if you win the game but you cheated. There's no victory there, right? You've got to put in that dedication, that work, that strategy. And that's what this Five of Pentacles is right here. Three of Swords right under it. You're really digging into any more blocks and triggers you may have for yourself or within yourself, because when you're walking into love, past experiences, you know, in some way kind of come to the unconscious. You know, you're in a new relationship. Now you're like, I've been in a relationship before. This is how it went. This is how it obviously ended. You know, at some point it obviously ended because you're in a new relationship. So you don't want a new connection to trigger blocks or setbacks, fears, so on and so forth from a past connection. So this Five of Pentacles is also you retrieving these hidden blocks, mental blocks that's affecting the heart. Rolling right into the Wheel of Fortune. You doing that work and removing those blockages and having a fuller understanding and recognition of what's going on is what's really finna shift this karma, or shift the direction. Just like I said before, where you've been in a relationship, this is how it obviously ended. That was that karmic pattern where you didn't realize that you had unconscious programs running in the background based on this, and that. What you experienced growing up, what you've seen in other relationships, so on and so forth. After, you know, this recognition, after you remove these blocks, and this cycle shifts for you, and this connection, and in general in your life, you're going to walk into this full energy. Ground zero, a restart, a reset, a new beginning in more ways than you can really understand. Oreo baby, she's asleep. My daughter's in my bed across the hall. Got the door closed and he's like, let me in. Okay, so I'm seeing it like Spirit is also saying, after this shift and you step into this Fool's energy, it's not the end of the work. Okay, we have Eight of Swords here. Look at that, another big jump. Three of Swords, Eight of Swords. You're going to really take on a lot of things that that you really needed to deal with. And that it's time to be purged out. Okay? Look at that. Walking right into the sun. Oh my God. Listen. That's the blessing upon everything. Every card here. That's a massive major energy. That's source energy. Oreo, mommy, she's sleeping, baby. It's okay. That's source energy. That's bringing blessings on everything occurring here. And it's no wonder you're going from the Five of Pentacles to the end of the month, jumping straight into Three of Wands. Your ship's really, truly coming in, you know. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. Almost done with the sword process, right? And that's just remnants of this Ten of Swords. Oreo, you gotta be quiet, mama. Shh, it's okay. She just sleeping. She'll wake up. Shh, I'm recording. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's a part of this jump here. Nine of Swords down here at the bottom, and remember this Ten of Swords up here at the top. It's almost like, remember the breaking point I told you about? You're dialing it back. You've dialed it back, right? In the beginning of the month. And now you're just clearing out that process, period. Because I feel, Emperor surpasses the King of Swords, in my opinion. So it's like there's no more swords going into the future other than that restart, Ace of Swords. But it's a Queen of Swords here as well, so you're still moving forward in what I feel like is your highest vibration. You're waiting on your ships to come in here. You're not allowing things to be burdensome to you in any way, shape, or form. You're clearing out remnants of limiting beliefs. You know, it's like now you're conscious of how you were blocking things before, and your Emperor energy, every time a Nine of Swords thought comes in, boom, you're actually analyzing why it's here, and removing that triggering altogether. It's not suppressing, it's removing. You know, Emperor, he's good regardless. He's gonna go get it. He's got it. He's adaptable. He's capable of doing what it is that needs to be done at any moment, right? So you move into this, look at that, Queen of Wands. You move into that, which actually I feel goes here. Yeah, you're definitely going to be driven, determined, and unswayed, and not easily convinced or manipulated. You know, far from naive. I don't know, it's just what I'm hearing and feeling. So anyways, moving in after that towards the end of the month, you're being able to renewed, but a clear it's like a clear mind. So where the beginning and the middle of the month was heavily focused on the partner, coming out of the month, you're really digging into all the things that you're going to need to clear in order to move forward and have the strongest connection and the strongest outcome possible. Right? Because you recognizing that you're still not done with the work. You're still not done. And it's like, I'm feeling this energy of you wanting to be the best version of yourself for not only yourself but all involved. Right? And that's more profound than wanting to be the best version of yourself. Because you're thinking all about yourself. And it's leading you straight into the recognition of inner conflicts. Anything that's a residual energy from past experiences. And you're improving your health. You're improving your life. You're improving your well-being. You're making the things you desire very tangible, abundant, and successful, right? And it's kind of like how your life is reflected of your inner world, You know, your external world will be reflective of your inner world, just as it is a projector, you know. And it's like, as you're doing that and you're healing yourself and you're becoming more healthy, so is your life and your environment. 10 of Wands here at the end of the month. And you know, right into the Knight of Wands right after that. I think you're recognizing and releasing and taking full action in dropping and dropping these the shackles I'm hearing, the burdens of your past, the burdens of the blocks of your ability to take action and create and manifest. It's like weeds. You're done pulling them up for them to grow back. This is you getting to the root of the problem. Oreo. Shh. This is you getting to the root of the problem. Come here, mama. Come here, baby. Come here. This is you getting to the root of the problem and making sure that the weeds don't grow back. Cutting away, Queen of Swords, cutting away anything, any people, place, things, emotions, connection to past lives, past experiences. You're removing it. And your Chariot moving forward into success and abundance. Nine of Pentacles. Ending that out. You're going to be fully independent, fully capable of being the 50 to this person's 50, and coming together to be that whole. There's a lot of 10s out here. There's a lot of endings. There's a lot of majors. There's a lot of loyalty, responsibility, leadership, values, positive energy to change. The only thing I really want to say is to just make sure that you don't neglect your personal responsibilities based on, you know, being in a whirlwind of emotion. And I don't necessarily want to label it as love, but, you know, it's definitely the potential to be if it hasn't evolved into that yet. But information is coming in. If you haven't got it yet, you will. Very soon. Very soon. So this love reading is going to be for you and this partner coming in here. Or you and your love interest. If you're single, don't have a love interest, I'm going to do a separate singles love reading. But this original reading is still your energy, so it's coming in for you if you don't have a love if you don't have a love interest. Here we go. Okay. Just want to get the best message. Your energy and love. What's going on in your energy and love? Fire signs. Calling in your soulmate. You did this. You brought this person in. Especially Ace of Cups. You brought that potential, the energy of potential and attractivity, emotional attractivity. You brought that energy in. Especially with the lovers and the star falling behind that, 4 of Pentacles. You consciously co-created a loving energy that was pure, that was healing, that was of the same vibration, of like minds. This is deep, and my mind is like so light right now. Like you can't explain it to people who don't feel certain energies. Okay. What's going on with your love interest? Inquire for the love interest. Got marriage. I felt the need to take both of them. Let's see about your mutual energy. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's just get one more for my feminine. I'm sorry, not feminine. Lord, I'm looking at this lady. One more for my fire signs. One more for my fire signs. Yes. Oh. I'm trying to fall. So we have, this could be the one. This is some real deal stuff here. So for yourself, kept wanting to be seen. I'm just going to mention it. And that's, as I'm hearing to mention it, it's bringing me over here. Free yourself from the limitations that you've only manifested in your own mind. You are a manifester. You're in this magician energy. So be very conscious of your thoughts, your actions, because you're manifesting them rapidly. You're bringing them into fruition. Ace of Pentacles. Very rapidly. Calling on your soulmate is here. You've manifested this experience. This could be the one. Why? Because you've manifested this experience. You've taken your powerful energy, given it to the universe, and co-created what it is you desired. And it's like, I feel conscious effort. Although I feel a massive amount of unconscious effort. I'm seeing it like the energy of love, your heart's energy, as it was like just adding fuel to the fire, adding energy to the desire, and it just kind of spit out your desire. That is so freaking cool. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. I'm seeing these cards and I'm just wondering, like, what let me go ahead. I'm wondering, like, and it feels like in the process of manifesting and creating, calling in your soulmate, in the process of calling in your soulmate, part of the reason I feel like it was such a conscious effort, this Nine of Swords is suggesting that it was heavily on your mind. Two of Swords, Tower. It may have even hit you out of nowhere, like, boom, a desire for love. Look, Six of Cups, your love. It's like, yeah, mutual energy with this chemistry. It was more like awakened in you, that desire, the refreshing of a youthful energy. a refreshing, especially with this death here. Tower, Ace of Swords. You have a lot of Ace of Swords here. You are like a light magnet, just, and you know, light is also interpreted as information, as knowledge, power, you know, so it's like you are attracting all the tools you needed, Magician. I feel an energy of you've known this person before. Whether you went to kindergarten together, some of you, it's like you were out of town, came into contact with this person. Like I'm seeing a store, you know, same environment, and you didn't even realize that was the initial recognition of energies, the initial blending in the energy exchange, you know. And that's why when this person came into your life, when you met this person, you know, that's part of the reason why you were calling them in consciously and unconsciously, is because the blend of energies had already occurred, you know. And you probably, you know, this is distant past I'm talking about, especially Six of Cups. This is distant past I'm talking about, when you first mixed energies with this person consciously or unconsciously. That is when your soul began to call in the soulmate. And when this person came in, boom, the star, healing, dream come true, destiny, path, assurance, guidance, clarity, balance, water, emotions. It was so many avenues in you that was actually awakened, and I'm hearing DNA activation. This definitely could be a twin flame connection here. More than likely it is. So you're feeling like nostalgic and everything. You're feeling like this person is it. Yeah, you're feeling like this person is it. Shh, Ori, that's just Uncle Moan. Baby. Okay, your partner. Let's see why we have wedding and let go of control issues. Immediately I feel like, look at the King of Sword, Queen of Sword. This is definitely, okay, so let's keep going. Counterpart energy, immediately. All this sword energy, you two are like-minded. You two both may have a lot of sword in your chart. You know, probably do have a lot of sword energy in your chart, which is air energy. But this is a time, also I'm hearing this is a time, both of you are in a energy of receptivity. And so a lot of information is able to come in at this time. A lot of information to bring recognition to blocks. And it feels like your love interest may have had control issues. This person may have never, and this was something I felt immediately, this person may have never felt a desire to marry anyone before. And this situation involving marriage, and this person letting go of control issues, King of Swords, seeing the future, seeing, you know, the situation in the bigger picture, you know, seeing how this affects him, affects others, and how his actions will affect you two, as well as others, as well as your life. This person has done deep thought, and I wouldn't doubt if I read on their side, they would have a lot of sword signs as well. They would have a lot of spiritual enlightenment signs, cards as well. But I'm seeing it like this person becoming more what I'm seeing, it's like their heart is becoming less blocked. Their heart chakra energy is really flowing properly at this time. So they may be going through a heart chakra awakening. Nine of Cups. You definitely make this person happy. Happy. You bring them out of an energy that they've experienced in the past where they didn't really feel like anyone could be the one. These came out. I'm not going to put them all out, but I will acknowledge them. You know what? I am going to put them all out. Because the way I'm seeing it is this person, and it's like it definitely aligns with what I felt before of this person, not really being committal, the committal type, not being the marriage type. But see, it's like this person, High Priest, this person is becoming more committal, and I believe that's why they're feeling more of an energy of a willingness to be, marriage material. This person is dropping their defenses and feeling the alignment. They're feeling the resonance. This person, I'm feeling this just as strongly with this Ace of Pentacles, the Empress. Something in this person's life, something in their being, something in their spiritual connection, something is being reborn or awakened for the first time, and it's going to be something that's it's like something that can't be hidden. It's going to be a physical change. It's also going to be a change in their health as well. No wonder I kept getting free yourself, or seeing free yourself. It definitely was in relation to your partner. And when I was shuffling for them is when I kept seeing it. This person is freeing themselves. And the control that they thought they had in their life, it's like they're seeing that they actually were setting so many limitations and rejecting so many experiences based on their belief that they knew best. For a lot of them, they were skeptics. They weren't really spiritual. They were spiritually ignorant to a degree, and now that I'm hearing and this may sound weird, but this is the way I'm hearing it, so maybe it's the best way they can give it to me, but it's like a spiritual pregnancy. Like this person is in the midst of creating spiritual, and it's not necessarily creating, it's more like awakening. And I'm seeing it like creation, like a birth, but I'm seeing like a pregnancy, but I'm seeing their spiritual abilities being awakened, giving birth to their dreams, and this person is becoming more spiritually aware, more spiritually tapped in. I could do this reading all day. This is so beautiful. Fire signs, this is a good one, and you two are very, very good together. So mutual energies, we have children and chemistry. So let's see what we need to know about children and chemistry. Okay. Yeah, throwing stuff. 2 10s right out the gate. Let's make sure there's no more. Hi, Oreo. Yeah. 10 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. And see, as we know, releasing scars, especially childhood wounds, past life energy being misinterpreted is what I'm hearing. It's like, it's almost like not getting off to a good foot in life, you know. But I'm hearing something with this bloodline. 10 of Pentacles here, 10 of Wands, children. It's something about the bloodline. I don't want to go too deep into it. You two are faced, and it's actually, I'm not going to say you two because this definitely feels more like your partner's energy. But, you know, it's not as strong in you. This is still both of you, but it's just not as strong with you. But there was a bit of poverty consciousness ingrained as a child. Now, don't be offended because it doesn't, for a majority of you, it doesn't feel like it was from this life. It was a poverty consciousness adapted in a previous life. This reading is much deeper than I thought it would be, but thank you, Spirit. There's a poverty consciousness associated to this children's card. And again, it could be this life or a previous life. But for a majority of you, this is a previous life. And now it's really time to clear that away because it's no longer warranted. It's really not. Look at that. Draw those boundaries in the sand. Ace of Sword in the middle of this image. You've got to center your thoughts, your desires with your outcome, and then release the attachment to it. Strength. You have the strength and you need the strength and you have the strength. 2 of Wands is up to you. This chemistry ain't going nowhere though. Let's see what they got to say about chemistry. 7 of Swords wanted to come in reverse. It's the only one that did that, so I'm definitely going to accept that as what it was supposed to be. Even though I put it back in the upright, I'm still going to just leave it as reverse. This is amazing. Hi, beautiful. Very beautiful. So we have the 7 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 2 of Chalice, which is 2 of Cups, and 6 of Wands. Listen, High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. There's no more deceptive energy. Deceptive energy is not aligned with this connection. So don't fall victim to misleading thoughts. And I'm hearing, it's like some of you need to be conscious of the energy you're in. You know, energy that's being projected to you. If you're in a room full of naysayers, you're going to, and you know, everything is an energy exchange. So the people you're coming into contact with could be spewing lower vibrational energy to you, which is, you know, you're giving the positive energy you have, accepting negative energy unconsciously. Protect your energy. But this chemistry, you know, this connection is so strong and this magnetic attraction is so strong. Be aware that there's no more deceptive energy here. There's no need to fear. 4 of Swords. Have gratitude. Have a different view. You know, have the highest view or ideal of what could happen, you know. really reflect and really release that war, that fight or flight mentality that you're coming from. Four of Swords, you know, fight or flight mentality in the past, you know, but being conscious of your survival, your return, and taking that rest and gratitude to accept that you still have the opportunity to have a road ahead, you know. Four of Wands, definitely accept the fact that you have a road ahead with this person. This is definitely aligned with wedding. This, you know, this connection feels like it could become, you know, a husband, wife, whatever. Wife, husband, whatever you do. It has a real committal energy. A very loyal energy. A very husband and wife energy. Three of Wands. This definitely could be a marriage. Four of Wands, Three of Cups, Six of Wands, Two of Cups, wedding up here. It's victory coming at the end of the day. Six of Wands, celebration. Two of Cups, a true blending of love, a true soulmate, a true counterpart. You know, the two bottoms of the deck, what's really charging this connection is the High Priestess and express your love. Being willing, being open to express the love you have for each other. And really being aware of higher knowledge. Being in control. So this was a beautiful reading. You can like, share, subscribe. Positive energy only. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a great one.